catch everything.
All right.
He don't get no good graces. He ain't getting this one.
Yep.
Well, he gets good graces from me because I haven't seen him in. Since the last time I saw him was your party.
March.
I'm sorry. You said
March.
you said May.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's gonna get that? So you say it to him.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the late night special.
Woo. What's up, everybody?
Be the host today.
I'm the host, Jumpin'. We got Siren. We have 3 special guests today. And we're going to be talking about, the Danny Masterson case. And we're going to be giving a book review. And, always at the end, we give our final thoughts with a free-for-all for any kind of subjects and topics. You know what I'm saying? Keep it fun. So we're going to hit it hard today. If y'all know about a popular show named That 70s Show, I used to catch some episodes here and there, but I was never really a fan of the show, right? But I always love how they always sat in the middle and they go to each person and they just start talking with them while they smoking weed or whatever. Yeah, I like and they just be laughing on the circle. Boss man.
Mr. Neal.
Boss man. But on that specific show, one of the actors on there named Danny Masterson was just convicted of a deviant assault, the EX allegedly, and he was convicted for 30 years. And this came from possible 3 victims. One was not counted for, but the other 2 convictions that got him the 30 years to life.
One was his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend.
One was an ex-girlfriend, and the other 2 girls was a girl that I guess he brought back to his Hollywood home.
And this, how many years? Tell me how many years ago was
This conviction and ongoing case battle been going on ever since between 2001 to 2003 to now. And the crazy thing about it, he beat the first case the first time way back then. But now, back in 2017, that's when the story started bringing the time back. The story back. And
which I thought you could do that.
no,
You can't really convict. You can't.
I think because a new person came. Like they're saying he was first with 2 victims, then with 3 victims, and then there was a 4th victim that I guess wasn't talked about in the case. How you feel about cases being beaten and then being reopened again? It's almost like the Michael Jackson thing. They're trying to reopen that, right?
For what?
He did. Sorry to say.
Over Ricky.
I didn't mean to say it.
I got something.
I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm sorry. That
He
came
was
out so
already
wrong.
proven he knew that. 2, was Mike a little weird? Yes, he was. But he ain't messing.
But he was innocent.
Yeah. Because they wanted money, and once they got the money, they didn't care.
But
The most
what
famous-
sentence is this man going to do?
They just want money for the
They
family.
want
You know,
money,
you get sued and get money for
Oh.
the family.
Yeah, to get money.
So,
I'm sorry.
Victim funds.
I apologize. That came out so wrong. I didn't mean to say it like that.
It was true. But,
how I feel about this crap is this.
That's what you done. Good.
Look,
They've been determined.
I want me back. Copy this out.
You see what they did to Bill
Look
Cosby?
here. I'm glad you brought up Bill, and I'm glad you brought up. Oh, well, you ain't bring up R. Kelly. I'm bringing him up.
Oh,
Look, first of all, at least with them, now I have my feelings when it comes to Bill, because whatever. But R. Kelly is what it is with that. This man had no proof. There was no evidence. All of this was he say, she say. And y'all just threw the book at him. Y'all gave him more years than you gave Jerry. Jerry was messing with little kids. What I mean, Jerry got like 7 years.
Oh,
Jerry didn't get a lot of years.
Jerry.
messing with little ball.
No,
I don't remember.
the sandwich man.
Oh, the $5 foot long.
Yeah.
man.
He was giving his $5 foot long to the little kids. That man didn't get a lot of years.
He was paying the parents.
And the parents should have got in trouble too. Same with R. Kelly. Parents should have got in trouble.
Yeah.
Now I'm not comparing. I'm gonna get to it. God, let me get there. Look,
Build up.
Jared was paying the parents to be around the kids, but the parents ain't in trouble. I'm just gonna let that sit right there. That don't sit right with me. Now,
How much you paying?
I don't know how many was it. You stupid. Oh, wait, shit.
It was enough to get to
to get
Make
there.
them agree.
I'll turn the other cheek.
Jerry Rich. Oh, yeah, he was the face of something.
He was extremely rich.
Big bang.
Also, I definitely agree. That was the only reason why I had that reaction.
Oh yeah.
No, the parents they should have been locked in a dungeon.
That motherfucker was paying.
Sold their kids out.
That was very wrong. Y'all know y'all
Chinese
wrong.
Trafficking.
That's what the Chinese
Literally
people do.
trafficking the kids.
That same with R. Kelly, because y'all were letting y'all teenage daughter go over there to that man's house. So stop playing that
They ain't
game.
letting them. He manipulated them.
How? What do you
Manipulated them with what? Money? That's not manipulation.
You
They made a
you gonna
choice.
say?
They probably could.
They said, listen, these bills got to get paid. You better pop it open for him.
Oh, snap.
Nah, that's manipulation.
But
That's manipulation.
listen,
Damn, that's a lot of manipulation.
the manipulation works if the person is a minor because their brains aren't fully developed.
Exactly.
Look, I was
But
16.
it
They ain't
doesn't
letting
work
nobody stick a
for
dick
the
at me.
parents.
Now look, I'm just
The
saying.
half the parents ain't even know where the fuck they was.
Then them bad parents.
Yeah.
And
He was fucking.
So you
mamas
left
too.
your
Hey, he gonna fuck everybody.
He was fucking mamas too. So what?
oh, snap.
he was fucking who?
Some of the mamas.
The parents.
Oh yeah, some of the daddies too.
Oh.
But they left their underage children with an adult male
Don't
celebrity
know.
who sings about sex. They knew what was going to happen. They just didn't care because they were
Maybe
profiting.
that was his music. It's not like
Exactly.
music was so good. They used him as his muse.
Well, a lot of them were.
He may be there.
Another video, he pissing on.
But that is a repercussion of somebody that's themselves been traumatized and has
Yeah,
been.
that's exactly what his whole story is, though. Because he got traumatized. He got molested. He was young.
Jared has to be the face of somewhere. He got $2 million.
Oh, I know it's said by the neighbor. I think it was by the neighbor and the sister. But
And how many years he was the face of Subway?
Oh yeah, son. Shit.
from like the time Subway came out, pretty much to I think it was for like 7 or 8
It
years.
took a long
straight.
time for me to eat Subway again.
Through
'cause I couldn't
most
look at
of our
that mayo
childhood,
the same.
and I'm assuming like you're millennials.
I couldn't look at that mayo the same.
Middle school.
That motherfucker.
Somebody
rich.
came in your
Spicy.
sandwich.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
ooh, that's
Damn,
burning.
somebody really
right
did
there.
come in your sandwich.
That thing burning.
Somebody
What kind of sandwich you in? I knew you was freaky, but you was freaky.
Ooh.
Never mind.
Who else would he be talking about?
I didn't know what. I'm asking you a question. You saying yeah? I'm like, damn.
I didn't hear you. What did you
I said somebody came in your sandwich.
say? No.
Oh,
I said I can look at the
Oh.
mayo the same because
Yeah.
knowing what he was doing.
Oh, okay.
mayo was too spicy for him.
Actually, he
That means
tried
it
to
was
sue one of the
perfect.
parents.
You know what?
Jared tried to sue one of the parents.
Oh, Jared tried to sue one of the parents.
Yeah, they said to blame for their daughter's distress or something.
So to go back, who this originally was about before we got home.
Danny Masterson, the dude from
That 70
the 70s show, you know,
high.
curly hair.
So you guys are saying, I know what you're talking about. So you guys are saying that you don't feel like there was enough proof.
No.
So to go further into the story, him and Ashton Kutcher were both trying to sleep with Mila Kunis when she was 14. And they were adults. And obviously it worked with Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
But is he married to her now? So he already did show skeptical behavior. He was a full-on adult. They were trying to full-on adult. And they were both trying to get with Mila Kunis.
Actually, this probably happens so much in so many other different forms of entertainment business and
I mean, it is really common in
team,
entertainment.
basketball teams, and I mean,
Everything,
it does, like, hit
everything
rap stars,
happens
you know,
and
like-
everything is paid off with money. Keep it on the hush hush.
Yeah.
Mhm.
R. Kelly made a song. Keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know.
That was a pick and choose because they knew what he was doing. They just let that slide. They did. They let R. Kelly slide for a while. We knew what was going on.
Yeah, money talks.
Some people get hit.
Money talks.
Some people don't.
Eventually, most of them get it.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Something like
It
they
just
keep-
happens, at a different time for
Some people
everybody.
get a pat. Some people get kicked in the ass. But the main reason I don't like the case is because it's not necessarily him per se. It's because there are a lot of men that go in these cases, and the reason I said about proof because there are also a lot of dudes who have been convicted, and then turns out nothing happened.
Yeah.
Can you get your life back for that?
Didn't they try Kobe? Didn't they try Kobe at one point?
Oh yeah,
They sure
They
did.
still trying
They said
him.
there were multiples.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. Got that.
But we knew what that was about.
Yeah.
And
He was too rich.
the crazy thing about it, the reason why he was convicted so heavily is because first they're trying to say he Bill Cosby them. Like, with drugs and pills and stuff, getting too intoxicated, and then, he made his
Bill
moves or
Cosby
whatever.
got a bang name after him.
But now he's saying one of the girls said they had a whole weapon to the, I don't know if I got to say YouTube.
You say what?
I said weapon. Where they had a weapon
To the
head and to make her, do everything he wanted her to do. You know what I'm saying? And that was pretty bad right there by itself. It's like, who's not going to believe that? If a person, like, not just anybody.
That's true. Like, if somebody came out and said that, most
Because
people
that don't
believe.
just happen every day.
So they would, even if she lying, a lot of people ain't gonna question her.
And this happened in his home. I don't even know how they met. It was a party. A lot of crazy things go down Hollywood
I
party.
do like
I do.
Oh, they shoot. And sometimes things does stay. What happens at the party stays at the party. And
lies.
but the crazy
It
thing
always
about-
gets out
What-
somehow.
What makes this story so crazy that this dude been an actor from a kid. He was a child actor, and then he never stopped working to the point into the dark career. So he got some money. So the girls wouldn't even settle for a plea deal. I mean, not a plea deal, but like
I
a
thought they
minimum.
gave him a plea deal.
I mean, like hush behind
Oh,
closed
you
doors.
talking about that kind of plea deal?
If you don't-
I could've sworn they gave him a
If
plea
you
deal.
don't pay me this money, I'm gonna go out and expose you. That didn't even happen. So that makes the woman even more believable.
Yeah.
So that's like,
And I'm just playing devil's
yeah,
advocate.
you got to.
Some people just won't. Not all ladies, but a lot of women are very vindictive and they want you to hurt.
Oh man.
They wanna,
They
dig it in there.
What they say? There's no rap like this.
It's just stupid.
I'm just saying.
There
goes to the ends of the earth.
That
They'll just look. This how bad it is. They'll destroy themselves trying to destroy you.
Oh man.
that definitely can happen. I don't think that's the case in this case because this person has shown kind of some history of skeptical behavior. But it is true that can happen.
Oh, you seen acrimony?
Yeah. Oh, I did see acrimony.
Shit. Dead in the
I'll give
ocean.
the young men's. I'll give you young men's advice. We're gonna continue, but I gotta give y'all this advice before I forget. Look, you got a little money in your pocket, right? Don't let them little helpers in your house like that. All right, watch your back.
All right, can't go to the house.
Got some cameras?
Nope. I know that personally because my granddaddy was a sucker in letting people in his house and stuff like that.
I
And
don't
my
know you.
granddaddy, before he passed away, a woman set up my granddaddy and
Oh,
they beat him with a crowbar until almost in his deathbed.
Y'all hear that?
Did she admit it?
Hold on, put the comments because
Like he was beaten so bad. Like my mama couldn't even she went up there, couldn't recognize her dad. What a
They
crowbar.
crazy.
Because they knew that my granddaddy had money. So they set him up, the woman set him up, and had dudes came and with a crowbar beat him. Blood was everywhere. They beat him
This
almost
is
to
why.
his deathbed.
This is why I'm gonna give y'all this warning right here. Y'all hear that? Watch your back. All right, these ladies. Now, look, if you don't know this heifer, if I don't know you, ain't going nowhere. I don't know you, heifer. I could be asleep, you cut my throat. You steal my wallet. I don't know. He owes crazy. I done had my identity took it by a bitch.
See, the
before.
downside
Excuse
is
my language.
the downside is my granddaddy lived down the street from the strip club.
Home right?
But one thing my granddaddy loved to show people was his flowers, and he loves to feed people because he's a good cook. And he loves to see people eat. He loves to feed people. You say you hungry, he's gonna open up his doors and feed you.
Yeah.
But he wrong one at the wrong time.
And I hate that happened to him. It's many men that happened to. First of all, ladies, I know the ones ladies that actually ladies that actually had the horrible things happen to you. I know some person that sucks, that fucked up. The money ain't shit. Going back to the men, You gotta watch your back. All right. Some ladies out there, they trying to get something out their wallet. They trying to set you up. Don't fall for that shit. Here's one more day. I'm gonna let him take over. You're in a sexual situation. Always be the bottom. That way you ain't great. I mean great. hey, my hands are right here. They ain't here.
The crazy thing about this is
hands up. Don't
like,
shoot.
This stuff.
All right.
This is good. The thing about it, it's already said none. He already been convicted. You can't go back like Tory Lanez. He got to do 10 years, probably, hopefully shorter. I just realized Tory Lanez could have took a plea there for 4 years. He would have been out.
That's how I know that nigga. Never mind.
Yeah, but he didn't want to admit to.
He
didn't want to admit to being guilty.
But he like all the street people know. You can't really get away with no gunshot charge. And the real he wasn't like he didn't really have the good people behind him. Like,
with the evidence, it was making it seem like the bitch shot. Not Megan, whatever the other one is, the other girl that was there. It seemed like she had a gun though.
That's the similarities between these two. Like neither people had good evidence against them. They were still charged. It was word of mouth. So I guess that's how the justice system is nowadays. If you're, I don't want to say the word acting because this really could have happened. You know, that's why it was so believable. But
I believe the story we're talking about more than Tory Lanez, but it is what it is.
But if the story seems so believable, then you would have to.
I feel like it was 3 drunk niggas, and you know what happened with that.
It was drunk.
Everybody touched that gun.
Hey,
let me see that.
Who fired it? Probably Tory, but
You're probably.
but they all touching that gun.
Anyway. Everybody thinks Prince was on that move.
Somebody had to pay the price.
You gotta go for the most famous person. That's gonna make the biggest case.
That is true.
Nah, he got a little mansion. He definitely fired that motherfucker. Yeah.
I don't think he's trying to kill him.
They try to say
They trying to scare him.
That's a big bitch, though.
Yeah.
Like a warning shot?
Trying to shoot his feet, like, make him dance.
You know he's small. That's a big bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
scare tactics.
Yeah.
come here, little man. You ain't doing nothing.
No.
Can you get away with making warning shots in the state of Florida?
Can you else?
Get away with making warning shots in the state of Florida.
I think in the state of Florida you can.
But stay in your brain.
Really?
In your house?
I don't know. Lady in Jessica shot a warning shot when her husband was beating her. Got 15 years for that.
What the fudge? That is crazy.
That dude, the beating, supposed to get 30
I'm gonna
years.
kill that nigga.
I mean, but still.
For a warning shot?
A warning shot.
That's crazy.
I thought they say you wouldn't want a shot.
That's
Buckshot.
that's that. You propelled a missile. Well,
Oh, you talking about because endangering other people? Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, man.
Oh, okay.
What if I shoot like right there? That's my house.
Yeah, if you shoot at the ground or something.
That shit right there. She
Like,
shooting
who
up.
thinks
So
that?
You shoot up in the air, it can land.
When you getting beat on, you don't think too much. Like, you just act. I don't. So,
flash you away.
yeah, you got to do that too. Dang, that's crazy. That's messed up.
No,
What the police?
Somebody said you can't give warning shot nowhere in the U.S. Oh,
Oh, this the policeman.
Wow, that's crazy.
My brother.
Yeah.
Not with the shoot.
Just blow their ass.
No,
I mean,
That is not. Yeah, that's the right solution. You know what? Fuck it.
My brother said that.
Oh, it gets the
Yeah.
law.
I hope
Oh,
he
yeah.
knows that.
Oh,
I
he
hope he
said-
knows that. Knows that because when he tries to do something to a man of mine,
you can. Don't give
But
him
you
one
know, since
shot.
we're on, yeah,
Shoot him in the
You
ass.
might want a warning shot.
What if the police
They're
officer
gonna
he
hit with
said
10,
anything?
20 line. They're gonna stay try you with 10, 20.
Actually,
For that.
just as you said that, it was man, I don't hate the pranks on YouTube, but sometimes they be
I
going
do.
too far.
Them new
One
ones.
dude-
I don't like the new ones. They do too much.
A dude shot a prankster. He was trying to do something in the mall. He didn't know what type of time he was on, so he just put out his gun, shot the dude in his stomach. He survived, but
was running up on that man.
yeah, he survived. But the dude that got shot, the prankster, he's getting charged by the prankster.
That ain't right. Cause I don't know you.
Yeah.
You run up on me, you might try to kill me something.
the reason why we talking about this, the whole topic is like real
Niggas be
charges.
violent.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah. He just said it. That's it.
That's it.
That's a mic drop.
Niggas be wild.
Man.
I don't know what to do with Charles. I was
You niggas ain't shit.
That's his saying, not even me.
Right.
I know I ain't shit.
that's the ladies included in
I
that.
ain't say all that.
Niggas, it's a whole broad state.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, niggas don't just apply to.
It's ladies too. Y'all ain't just.
But the stuff out there, we got real evidence of this stuff happening.
I never.
You know?
I'm talking about. You ain't talking about me. Well, when they be playing the songs, you ain't talking about me.
But okay, I'm just go around. I mean, if y'all want to answer, y'all can answer. I'm going around.
No.
Well, I mean, you said what? Okay.
Okay, Mr. Holmes.
Let's say
I'm sorry.
this might be a bias. We're gonna do both ways. You're gonna have the best friend. You're gonna have the stranger route.
All right, go ahead.
Your best friend,
Why you
male.
looking at me, motherfucker?
Your
I
best-
ain't say I was going first.
All y'all best friends, male. Y'all heard some rumors of them supposedly being a little too rough and aggressive and a little forceful. And now she going around telling everybody, say, hey, she about to go to the cops. Your homie goes up to you, hey man, you believe the rumors? How y'all?
Which friend though?
Oh,
I'm just being honest.
that's
Wait.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
great.
say. I'm not gonna go against my boy. I'm just
Which
saying
friend?
which friend it is.
Damn, you gotta say that ain't really a friend.
No, I'm just saying. You know which friends is little. Some people different. You know what?
definitely know some friends where you look like you'll beat shit out somebody.
Yeah, but you sit your ass.
You just give that energy sometimes.
Oh, you know, it was an accident.
right. You're like,
Her face was just right there, and I was like,
prime example, the white people that gave warning shots in Florida, the black people that protested in front of the home, and they try to arrest them for finding what the heck? Oh, he want to repeat the question.
Yeah, you repeat.
What if your best friend had rumors about them sexually assaulting somebody? Like he said, it depends on the person though. But that's your friend, you know him a little bit. You gonna believe him?
I know him for 5 minutes.
Or
He
you
never
gonna,
do
or you gonna at
that.
least, you gonna believe him, or you gonna at least question the accusation?
Not me. He won't answer you.
You gonna question it?
I'm a question. You know why I'm a question? How they come about?
I ask questions.
Yeah, I'm a question.
I ask questions.
I need to know.
Step by step, what happened? Y'all start kissing, what happened after that?
I need to know. I need to know the whole story.
Step by step.
what happened?
Was she drunk?
Oh,
I
man,
need-
that thing.
I'm getting deep. Let's go. Come on.
I need to know the whole story because I'm not gonna just take her word. I'm not saying I don't know. I need to know what's going on. You might be mad at that nigga, and you just want to be on some
It's
move.
her side, his side, and the truth.
So I need.
I mean,
sometimes both of them.
they'll believe him. You know,
No
straight
such
off rip,
thing.
no question. Like, and like that's why I don't want to use. You don't gotta use nobody that you know personally. Your girl, best friend, no matter, girl, boy, girl. Your girl, best friend said, "Hey, somebody said you assaulted me." You gonna ask questions? You don't believe it.
Is my girlfriend?
No, your homegirl and your best friend.
Homegirl?
Like if my best friend, look,
You want to
before I whoop a nigga ass, real fact, before I whoop a nigga ass, I need to know the story. Cause I'm not saying you're gonna put me out there in the line of fire. I just need to know before I start a war.
But you gotta,
That's all I need to know.
be careful because they can also falsify these stories.
That's my point. That's what I'm saying. I need to know before I do anything. I'm
So
not
is
gonna
it one of
jump-
those where you give a warning, be like, hey, whatever you doing, I'm letting you right now. So it's like, cut that shit and be watchful. Because even though that's my friend, your friends can still lie to you in your face.
Yeah.
Been doing it for days.
Smiling faces.
I just be.
He said, he believed. He said, this nigga going to jail. He asked a question. Nobody said he has no question. That nigga going to jail. He's like straight off.
You know what? Yeah, my brother asking no question. My brother is telling on you point blank period, asking no question.
I mean,
he's that
that's
type.
fucked up.
No evidence. Get the fuck out of here.
So you're saying specifically sexual assault, which is like a broad term.
Just anything.
I would definitely say it had to be investigated first, like as the friend. And I say that because like I've been in a situation where someone falsely accused me of it and they told everybody around me.
Yeah.
They told everyone around me that I did it, and then they admitted to me later that I didn't do anything.
That's some bullshit.
They told everybody around me that I did it. And they did. No, I was like, I laughed at them and I said, I know I didn't do it. I just know you were going through something, and they were mad because I wasn't giving them attention because there's certain kind of races that might be a little more prone to, attention, and, saying that a black person sexually assaulted you can attract a lot of attention.
It depends on motives, man. Like if the girl is like she kind of mad about something, or I feel like she like to do or something weird or something like that, I'm like, I might question it. But if it's a girl like she got a clean slate, I'm more likely to believe her. But she got nothing to gain from it.
Yeah, you definitely got to investigate and be discerning.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with questioning. Because I know if people question. Yes, I'm questioning.
And you shouldn't take anybody's word for just, someone sexually assaults and be like, okay, let me look into this. Like, I don't think you should take anybody's word like that, So.
And then what if you lying? You ruin my homeboy image and his life. What? I got whoop your ass. An ass whooping. That's what. Still feel better.
And not only ruin the person's life, if you're a reactive person, they're gonna make you look stupid too. Mm-hmm. You're like, I didn't want to cuss this bitch out or beat this person's ass, and just to find out you lying. Like, now I look stupid and I'm going to jail.
Everything comes down to the evidence.
Yeah.
The story that get presented, the consistency inside of the story, and really the burden of proof. Like you got to have beyond reasonable doubt, and that's one thing they don't do in Florida. They don't have 5 burdens. They don't do the beyond reasonable doubt. You get 3 criteria, they gonna say your ass out of that, but you need all 5 for real. Yeah. But that's what they do here, and the jury they'll coerce. You feel me? Well, not the jury. The state will coerce the jury because they don't even know the fucking law. They present a story just like you present a story, but they just use laws behind it, and they use their image to influence them. And then they go off a decision, and they make a debriefing, and then they 9 times out of 10 go with the state. So,
that's a smart analysis right there, because that is how stuff be going down for real. Like if something is so consistent, and then you have multiple people coming against you with the same thing, why not believe it? And like you find a robo case, you did this what you get. They gave it was the minimum from 30 to life. They gave him the minimum.
Let me tell y'all what I did.
Go to book action.
I told y'all how to protect yourself, ladies too. Like you don't know this motherfucker. Like,
he said, "Damn, y'all got a lawyer in the building." Like, you got a lawyer, special guest lawyer. You know what it is.
I just know the truth about being black in America. Hey, that's all it is. You're a black man, so you got to be on point. You got to be accused.
You should know the law, because if not, good luck.
So my brother is trying to get people out nicknames, so you the lawyer tonight.
Okay, I call that.
One thing I'm gonna tell y'all is this.
It's a good nickname.
Personally, me, this is what I do. If I know something female, I might normally it's a girl I leave talk to. I don't do it right now. This nigga here gonna know my whereabouts. Other people gonna know my whereabouts. What's going on? Because I don't trust bitches. When I say bitch, I'm just being bro, just being me right now. I don't trust motherfuckers.
That's my favorite word, bitch.
I know. If you don't hear from me in a certain amount of time, and I have to remember that time, if you don't hear from me in a certain amount of time, come look for me, hit me up. I need to know. I'm making sure, just in case some bullshit happen, I'm covering my ass. I ain't got time.
I call that man.
Oh yeah, I remember that time.
Sister.
That bitch was nuts.
called everybody to see where this man was.
He's fine.
No, I'm not fine.
No, I don't believe that. I'm questioning out of here.
Yeah. I said, I want to hear his voice. Let me hear him breathe. I don't know.
She get mad at that too. She about to get the man.
Well, my friends know why I do that.
Yeah, like you don't trust no man.
Oh, shit. All up in my belly nigga.
You need the camera.
They had to slide to the.
But yeah, make sure.
Right.
And look, ladies, I'm gonna give y'all some advice later. But just make sure, as a man, you cover your shit. You know, you don't want no mishaps. Also, watch the people you're hanging around. These hoes, not the ladies, but these hoes out here, they gonna get you. All cooch ain't good cooch. All right. So you need to check yourself. Be mindful. Okay, they don't get you, and put a camera in your damn bedroom. Okay?
I feel like both, like
Yes.
man and a woman, like you said,
We're making movies.
both men and women can be together, and she quoting it like you never know.
So if you got something to say, here's the tape. I'm wrapped up, baby.
You got the hand.
Look,
You gotta be careful.
Burn
with
some
that.
shit out.
There are laws about recording without people's consent.
no, you gonna know. What you mean? Hey, we're making a movie. Hey, you see that camera right there?
Get charged with
Hey.
There's laws about recording people, like in the state of Florida.
And then
You
when
cannot record a conversation in the state of Florida without people
that's
knowing.
fine, but you know what? When they play that tape, they gonna show us doing this. Y'all ready for the show?
Oh man,
And then we're gonna get for the show. I ain't do nothing. I'm on my back.
So you
She
know-
riding my face.
So,
What am I
so you gonna have a live,
Yeah.
right before you get in the bedroom, huh? Going live.
the whole archive.
As you see, Judge. She is
Be careful, they can mess it up in some other kind of ways.
Ways you'll never know.
She drowned
Yeah,
me.
be careful with that because it can be misconstrued in other ways. People can twist some shit. So
That's
be
why you
careful.
can't twist none of that. Cause you go,
Hey, if she's drunk, bro, I won't make it invalid though.
Yep.
She drunk.
Yep.
Oh snap!
That is true.
But in this case,
Don't jump around
they
here.
threw out there.
Even if she was pop a bean or a perk before
They
she got
don't
with
pop
you, you
no
don't even
bean.
know.
You don't know. She could say she had took something. You know what I mean?
She could say she took it with you.
In court.
You never knew nothing about it.
You still fried, boy.
Oh, shit.
That's why I
she gonna
said
set
be
me up like that.
careful
Even if you get a
because it
shake,
can
even
be
if you get a shake,
misconstrued.
This bitch done went over there to Johnny's house and got some perks. And it came to me and lied.
Boy, you crazy.
Let me tell you what happened if you lie to me. I go to hold on, wait. Let me tell you what happened to you if you lie on me and send me to fucking jail for some bullshit.
Talk to
Whatever the fuck happened to me, whatever you said happened to me, and I did, and I go to jail for that, I'm gonna get out that bitch and do it to your ass.
Within
fast.
limits.
Within
What he said.
within
I'm just
limits.
saying.
Hey, we got a whole police officer.
Yeah. He's saying
I'm in jail already.
I'm not trying to get a phone call. My brother trying to figure out who you is, not call you my friend. He ain't going to be driving all the way here from
Set the market, man.
Vegas. No bullshit.
And making my eyebrows.
Look,
Then he gonna want what kind of friend I got. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
but my thing is this: I done went to jail for 30 years for some bullshit. I'm whooping that ass when I get out. What you mean?
How old are you?
You going right back in
You finna be 60 something.
That's my point. I don't know. My life gone at that point. I'm 60 something. I'm whooping your ass when I get out.
Baby, they all they gotta do is put that car right
You ain't gonna have the same mindset.
Yeah.
30 years later.
Yes, I'm gonna hold that shit.
And you ain't gonna have the same body. You know, osteoporosis gonna kick in.
Your ass like crippled.
And both of y'all going to hell.
But what if that vengeance just never goes?
I'm just
That's 30 years. No.
All day, so you let that person drag you to hell.
Right.
Hey,
What you gonna say about that?
Guys,
You let them drag you to hell.
Hold on. How do you know I'm going to hell?
oh,
Bitch, you don't go beat somebody's ass. That's not what it says in the Bible.
They also say guys are the most merciful.
Whoa! Bing, 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 bing.
you see, going outside get door.
I'm come back.
Hold on, what he said?
He said, "BRB, they go get the door."
What he said?
So what's the next topic?
What you saying?
'Cause I don't want nobody to get in trouble.
They also say guys are the most merciful.
Yeah. If hold on, this I gotta say this before we go to the next topic. If
And it says forgive my brother because
wait, I gotta say this.
So you expect God to forgive you, you gotta
let me
forgive
finish.
them.
If Jeffrey Dahmer can get hold on, if that's real, if Jeffrey Dahmer can turn his life around right before he gone, I'm just saying, put that.
And you think he went to heaven or hell?
He repented.
Come on.
It do say he repented. I'm just saying.
Come on. Do you think he went to heaven or hell?
I can't say that.
All them niggas he
Well,
there.
I can't say that. That's God.
All them niggas he there.
I can't say that.
All that ass he there.
Literally. Literal ass. On the grill. Put them off.
He would outstand cast the first call.
Literal ass he was
I'm not. That's between him and God. I can't say nothing I can do.
That nigga was in a booty suit.
Booty chops.
It smell like shit in this hallway.
Oh,
Booty him.
all right. We gotta talk about brick face.
Oh, that helped with brick.
Who the fuck is brick
That
face?
bitch that scammed all them people that much.
Oh, I thought she was the dog because she was
That
like
man must got a brick face.
she's a brick face.
Sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all.
She thought she'd get away because she had a fat ass. Let me tell you something about her.
She might have been getting away for a while though.
Yes, she was. But, man, she's finesse y'all niggas.
How she get there? I don't
She
know.
probably finesse you too, huh?
Hell no. You talking to the side around here. You don't look at bitches out here no more.
You just told me your identity got taken.
That was back then. This is
Come on, lawyer.
That created
that's what created that nigga.
the evolution.
That's back when I was a prince. I'm a motherfucking king. Don't play with me.
Oh shit!
He's a figure. Yeah.
King. That's cool.
He was slipping back there.
I slept with bitches. No.
Okay,
I
what about your other side?
Keep talking to nigga this whole
No,
these niggas
He's
old.
just entertaining.
What about your other
Keep
side?
talking.
You talking about the freak?
Is he doing?
He breaks out every now and
This
then.
nigga nasty nigga. He just like
Oh, okay.
anyway.
Woo!
Got his tacos.
That had tacos too.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the brick bitch. I mean the brick lady.
Yeah, so the brick girl, how'd you fake everything?
Once she made up the damn story.
Was it allergic? Allergic or something like
She
allergic?
shot
That's
something in
what
the
it
face.
looked like.
Some slave.
Yeah. And then she
Because like I ain't see no blood and no nothing. It was just full of swole.
yeah, she shot it in her face to make it look like her face was swollen, and then she made that crime video and people doing it.
Oh, is that the one that says this is what somebody did to me and
You know, these black men, they do nothing.
And the slap that was caught on camera, it didn't even look like a real slap.
So,
At all.
she got a whole bunch of videos. She fucking with people.
Brick face.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lady got hit in the face with
I
a
was
brick.
tasting.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
So go show them what this.
It's just the name for me.
Show 'em what that lady is.
Brick face.
But yeah, she was.
Look at that brick.
It ain't even just her. It's a lot of people we scam. And y'all look. I know
What
it's
kind of scamming?
just not that kind of scamming.
Not Miami.
Nah. I'm talking about like
say something happened to them and something nothing did.
yeah.
Like Montgomery, not
Yeah, that happened too. You
Yeah.
stupid.
Like Carly?
She get charged.
like Carly,
She got
that
charged.
whole kidnapping.
She should get charged. I don't like that. She
That
like
was all on the airwaves.
you know, damn baby was running around the street.
Like you didn't see.
Oh, that's her name makes a lot of sense.
Oh, y'all talking about brick? That bitch that got hit with the brick.
Yeah,
Yeah, she made it up.
Her name Brick Face. That bitch.
How much money did she get? She got a lot of money.
Oh, she went on.
Was she trying to see if she can get away with it and not be Jurassic as Carly?
I don't know. She was being.
Cause see, she didn't have no all the Amber Alert after her man, and the airways hit.
How did how her face got fucked up?
She did
She
it.
ain't
She
did
shot
it.
herself up. Some stuff. Make it look like stuff.
Dirty bitch.
Also, she didn't get hit with no brick.
No, she didn't. She made all that up.
But
to get some
my whole thing was, remember on the last episode, I was asking, what the fuck the video is? I want to see
Oh
it.
yeah, that made sense because there was no video.
They were in the video the slap or the fake slap.
Yeah, but there was no video of this break, and then when it come out, she lied. It makes sense now because there was no video.
This is almost on the same level that woman that got disappeared. That went disappeared. Oh, that was
Carly, that's her name, Carly.
With the baby that ran around.
That's why I said she trying to do with Carly. Except we gonna make it less drastic because you don't have the law enforcement involved.
Dang, she got a lot of money too. Fast. And the story didn't even add up. Just
I
like
mean, I
that.
kind of knew that when she kept getting on live and was talking about the situation. Like, if you really want justice, you're gonna make that one video and that's it. Instead of posting it,
Oh yeah, she kept going on and on.
talking about losing her job and this.
The puppy.
She should have took her ass out. No, she ain't getting hit. She done that thing. She put shots on her.
I wish I was a girl sometimes.
Botox.
Bullshit like that. No, see, no, I never do nothing like that. It's messed up.
I mean, but that's how you live. You swiping like
Put that much
that.
Botox in your face is crazy. That's a lot of Botox.
It look like it hurt.
That's permanent though, man.
No, it comes out.
It's gonna be right back.
I catch up.
That's why they gotta get like injections to keep up with.
But nah, people love her, you know, because she, you know, walk around, be doing stupid shit. You know, she be booted all over. So the niggas love her.
So let me see if I can think of it. Oh yeah.
I think every time I hear a brick face,
No brick.
I think of a cinder block. Not no regular brick.
Oh,
That
God.
big great brick.
I know we all, I guess, I don't want to say the word regular, but like common sense. What are y'all,
Stupid.
yeah, what
For
are
the
you,
most part.
I mean, like, we're not even, like, no, there ain't no affiliation or anything, but y'all think about, like, snitching and all that stuff, how, like, what y'all views on the word snitching?
Almost a billion.
You snitching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, street nigga, I hold it down.
I ain't no street nigga. That nigga did it right there.
But the thing about it, like, for real, though, like,
I ain't gonna go out my way and be like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't gonna go out my way and be like,
Yeah.
yeah, that nigga did
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
If you ask me, or you done did some shit to my people,
Or you trying to MK me? That's some shit I ain't
you
do?
can't.
No, bro. Yeah, nah.
And it's funny because some people that live by the coast of snitching until something drastic happens to them,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They be the first one to
they
say.
gotta hit home. The ones that like, man, you a snitch. Yeah, you say that now, but let something hit home to you. Your mindset is gonna change. Then you won't be like, man, somebody needs. I know you know something,
No, no.
but you was so gone home for not snitching, and now because it hit home to you, now you want some answers. Can't have it both ways.
See, because I like Boosie, you know? Boosie, cool, you know, he got
I
some,
like Boosie.
I used to hate his music. I used to hate his voice, his music, and
Nah,
everything. I used to. But then it kind of got, it got kind of like grew, it grew on me.
What's that song we used to listen to? I'm supposed to be. Oh, I was the man song. I go, damn, God. No, like a man.
Oh.
Like a man.
But he got a whole song now. He's like just airing out all his business.
Are you talking with his daughter?
Yeah. So, like, even though he try to have a rule of being like containing all information within himself, but he's
But
still at the
that's,
same time.
you consider that snitching?
The worst thing that happened to Bruce was the cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby mom.
I'm not gonna comment. I don't even know. I ain't.
Never mind.
Yeah.
What about?
He must have had a drunk night, boy. I tell you that.
Hey, maybe he likes it.
He know he ain't like that because he would have. That's the one he hide.
At the time, he liked what he liked.
He'll let the other one show their face. That one he.
It's coffee.
You never seen this bit in my life.
Everybody is beautiful in their own way.
That's very true.
You're right.
Everyone.
She was beautiful in that night. Till the light came on.
Oh,
What?
So you call her older.
savage.
Maybe somebody tried her attractive. Like you said, somebody's attractive for somebody.
That's true.
It just,
That don't make her ugly. Just you don't find her attractive.
we'll use that word tonight.
That's true.
That's facts.
I wanna
Special ladies. She's a special lady. Well, you want me to lie? I lie.
I'm saying, but you just say you're not attractive. So I don't find her
She
attractive.
is not. She's a special young lady.
I didn't say be fake.
She might be nice. Well, she got a nasty attitude. She got a nasty attitude.
And you can't get fake as fuck with that shit.
She got an attitude.
And then you be like, bitch, who the fuck does this shit?
What? I just
Put it nicely.
Hell, you be do nice things I do all the shit.
I watched. Hold on. No, wait.
Hey.
I watched the video as I was coming
Wait
here.
for them to do that shit.
Kevin posted it up. Y'all need to watch it. He said, "There's a time and place to be blunt."
Yeah, it is a time. Now it might not be the right time.
I'm gonna be nice.
Thing she said, wait, why? Oh. And then the thing is, I don't know why. Oh, yeah, wait, actually, I got a question for Lady in Red. I got a question. I got a question for Lady in Red.
That pussy probably
Well,
good.
say it.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, because Sovereign's being a dick. Sovereign's being a dick. Go ahead.
It probably is.
Shut up. Go ahead.
Well, where and how would you like to be proposed to?
Wait, you said that shit.
Because I'm saying we're having a whole discussion at work.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind then.
Woo!
Oh, so I can think of a different question.
It's not a difficult question. Talking to my partner and knowing how he is, I kind of got a more depth understanding of it. And now that I got a depth understanding of his perspective, I kind of like it more. Me? Okay, so he's more introverted than me, and I'm more extroverted. So I love to have everybody around and sitting on and stuff and glam glam and all that stuff.
Yeah.
His idea is it's us two making a commitment to each other. So only us two can be there to share the moment. And then we can go spread our good news. And so I kind of, the more I thought about it, I feel like I would want it more intimate where it's just me, where it is, you know, it doesn't have a particular place as long as he's sincere and he's ready.
I mean, like, hey, where though? Like,
That was the whole question.
I just said
Let her cook.
She cooking. Look.
You
Tell us something. Yeah, but where?
oh no!
I know, my man. He said you didn't answer the question.
Where?
I just said
Chili's
no
or
matter
McDonald's?
What you talking about?
No, my man, he ain't doing it. I know my man, he ain't doing it.
No, he was
My man would never try to like me.
Where?
No, my man, he would take me somewhere special.
Get to the point.
He would definitely be.
He would get to the, you know, get to the,
Get right there.
but it doesn't matter where. It can be at our house, it can be at a restaurant, it can be somewhere out in the park. I don't know.
Okay, because
As long as he is, like, as long as he's down on that one knee, he's ready and makes that commitment. That's really what it's all about.
All right, question. Ricky has all that same sincerity, and he don't want to get on one knee, but he can do everything you want though.
I was going to ask that question.
I mean, if he still pops out the ring and asks me still have the same thing, that's fine. We don't get down that one knee. As long as you ask and you serious and whatnot, that's it's the sincerity behind it.
What you laughing at?
It's the sincerity behind it.
She understands, you know.
I understand.
You stupid.
Traditionally,
I got
it's
it. I
on
can
one
hear
knee, but he asks.
Would you ever propose to a man?
You know, women don't want to do this.
Well, some
will, but
Some.
I personally don't.
Why wouldn't you?
It's kind of weird though. It's kind of weird.
It is weird as fuck, but I'm curious. Why would you?
I don't know how I like that. Okay,
Well,
get up, man.
Baby,
Look stupid. Get up.
I want to marry you. I'll give you the word.
Like
Will you marry me?
Get your back in the line.
I don't see myself. with that.
Yeah.
I don't.
And you asked the question.
He wouldn't even let that.
that he would not.
He would never.
He would not go back.
If you asked the question,
Yeah.
what will you do it?
Man, I would like to do it where. I mean, I would like to do it like where she wants to get married, and I'll just figure out a way to make it as spectacular as possible as I can, as surprising. I like surprising a woman with gifts. I mean, not gifts, but like just a surprising moment. I don't want to. Hey, I have to do this for you on this day, and then when that day comes, I do it for you.
That's big. What do you want?
Oh yeah.
You want a scene or no?
I'm gonna ask you what you want to answer. You want sovereign answers? You want low answers?
I want both answers.
Look at this. No, I'm fucking. Let me be real for real. I'm sorry.
You say with you.
Okay. Let me be honest. What?
Oh,
Oh,
she said,
okay.
okay, come talk to him first.
Big facts. Anyways, I'm on your side, brother.
Of course you would.
Anyways,
And you had to ask me that question knowing he was gonna say something.
I'm on your side, bro.
all right. So I'll
My
answer the
brother's
question.
so gung ho. Everybody gotta go through him.
Oh, your brother's on there?
Yes.
That's the real brother though.
My biological brother.
I love that.
I will say, I do want it private. Because I'm just personally me. Because I'm shy. And,
What you gonna do?
Oh, that shit, you just popping. You can't. Hell no.
no, that's different though. That's Zoe shy. That's when that
And
nigga-
hold on, let me ask this. What if she said no? What would you do?
Like,
Good girl ain't gonna say no.
What if she did on that?
Never
But the
say
video
no.
that they caught on now.
Yeah, you definitely be surprised.
I mean, well, that's a good reason why we private if she don't want you. But the thing I'll say this,
Why the cool?
but I would
I'm the
feel,
one not ready, so.
but I would know that by the time because this is a conversation I like to have before I even get to that point. I like to talk about, hey, do you see marriage in our future? What are we gonna do? What do you feel? How are the kids? I'm not shy when it comes to open up about that because I want to know why are we dating? Like, are we sitting here wasting time? Are we for real about this? What are we doing? And then if I'm feeling that and that vibe is there, then I'm gonna do something. You ain't gonna know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna know this the woman I want to be with. This the vibe she gives me. So I'm surprised. It might be a little romantic stuff. I find out what she like, and one day we might be walking right at the beach or something, and I'm just and I just hit it on her. Not a ball. And I be like, I grab her close, with like, and then I get on her knee.
Okay, so when do you think is a good time? What's a good time when before you go on dating where you move in with each other?
No, man. I'm just. What you? I had a bad experience on her.
Oh yeah. He said there should be no reason for a woman to say no. You should have that talk.
I'm kidding. You gotta move in eventually.
No, you don't.
Oh shit.
Ask an Aquarius. An Aquarius can live apart from their lover. They don't give a fuck.
I mean, but
Is there a question?
No, good. But okay, I would say this. Depending on the woman, feeling it. One thing I'm gonna say, it's gotta be my house. No offense, ladies. I know. I just feel like you're gonna be It's my shit.
Yeah,
It's my
that's
shit.
so I've done things differently. So I'm about to say something that I didn't do my damn self, but I wouldn't move in with anybody, partner, love, or whatever until you get married. That's it. Until then, live apart and pay the extra money.
Devil's advocate, so the woman feel the same way too.
That's
Like
like
you were saying.
I'm telling both ways. There you go. Yeah, like he said, get mad first. And me and him had bad experience. I don't know. Shit ain't working.
Oh, it is on
Yeah, but you know, you also have to like. I feel like if you're gonna go into that kind of situation, you have to be healed of those experiences.
That's true.
You can't go into like a situation where you're gonna have someone that you could potentially be wanting to marry and move in with, and you haven't dealt with the trauma of, well, I got fucked over before. It's just like, well, bitch, go get your healing because I want to move in with you.
Well, it's no longer I though. Now it's we.
Yeah.
Officially, financially too. So it's like
You gotta
it's a lot
get
easier to
them
make that
to-
decision. But before it's kind of like.
So if you're waiting together, are you both gonna find a place where y'all both are going to put?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in your house, you're gonna be in mine. Are you talking about when we married?
But we're in financial
You learn so much about people when they
Wait,
talk.
hold on.
Exactly, you ain't shit.
How's that bad we got 2 houses?
People can divorce before they
Wait, hold on. We're not married yet though.
So
If we're married, we're gonna have our own house. I'm saying we got 2
as,
houses though.
as a young man, I would say get your own shit prior to marriage. In the event it don't work out, you still good.
What?
And I hate to act like that.
I
But
know.
shit going these
I'm
days.
saying like when you're married,
That's
you guys
different.
going to.
Yeah.
Can I finish?
Go ahead, Kate.
To invest it together, so it's not it's my house. It's
Oh yeah,
his house.
100%.
It's our house.
I'm gonna still have my shit though around the way.
I mean, both can do that and rent it out because you still can profit on it.
What the profit? I
You
don't
can
profit.
make money and then
If I don't,
something don't work out.
if I don't profit, I still pay the bill. If I don't profit, I still pay the bill. That's me. That's me.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the whole point.
Most people don't do that. That's like if you're like super organized. Sometimes most times they don't like that. But in the perfect world, that's what I'm talking about. Something.
Yeah.
That's the point.
So
I ain't do it
what would you keep that house for? The whole house?
just so she know for her brain.
Oh, and
See, I ain't gonna do that. Hold on, wait.
Because that's also people can use that as of their own personal life when they have a bathroom pad. Both specs.
Yeah,
On the-
honestly, I'm not gonna need that. I probably would rent it out, but in the event, I still have it.
In the perfect scenario, and I'm just going the perfect scenario. Yeah, but I'm just saying perfect scenario. We would have our own house together. Like I want, like me. This is me and you. We are 2 pieces of the same whole, piece, whatever. Anyway, I know what he's talking about. I feel it. I'm gonna have multiple. I'm gonna have multiple houses anyway, because I'm just money wise. I'm not gonna have this mindset of we gonna get divorced because once I marry you, you are mine and I am yours forever. If it, God forbid, if it happens, God forbid, I have a house. If we separate, it is what it is.
You're not in dire straits.
Yeah, I'm not petty. If we.
What you said?
She mad.
Continue. Please
She
continue.
mad.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Continue. Go ahead.
Yes. First of all,
More than likely or not. Yeah.
you guys pick whose house fits you, or
You said you guys pick which house
and
fits
then you
y'all
rent and
needs.
sell the other one. Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's basically what he was
Yeah.
saying.
But no, if perfect. And if we separate, depending on who the woman is, you a B word.
Yeah,
I don't know,
That's
but if
important
we
too.
mutually like this ain't working, cool.
Yeah, I mean,
It ain't never cool.
That's true.
Shit stop being cool after a while.
It do stuff being cool.
I feel like we're just, as a society, are coming more into that mindset where people are becoming less codependent than a lot of our grandparents and stuff were, because they were in those codependent marriages and most of them got fucked up. Like they were the ones who were very much sold on that American dream of like, we gotta have everything together and, sell all your stuff and come be with me, take my last name, da 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 da. And then what happens is that people will get cheated on, people get mad, and they get left. The other spouse get left with nothing, and they got to start all over.
I'm nice. I will give you a meal.
You be realistic.
No, I mean, if I say a perfect scenario, I will give you $1 million.
This ain't perfect. Life ain't perfect.
I'm going perfect scenario. Hold on, wait. I'm going perfect. I will, if I got where I want to
In
be.
a perfect world, the value of a dollar million.
Let's say you don't get where you want to be in your ring. You play it like that.
Oh, you want to get a dick?
This person.
No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Be for real.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like it's like people more like relatable. You know what I'm saying? Most times, you know what I mean?
Be realistic.
Yeah. Like,
That's gonna add up to it eventually because you want to pay alimony. So there you go. And knowing if I got where I want to be, at least it might not be $1 million. It ain't gonna be cheap. She gonna want more than that. Then the kids, if I'm not the primary person,
Well, yeah, not getting
child support too.
You ain't getting
Just weekends?
Now, are you planning on child? Are you counting child support? That's just saying how they put you on child support.
If she take them, then you already know.
Well, oh yeah, I had
This is great.
I'm sorry, it's a grand. I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying to be funny.
Fuck them kids. Man, this is the age of social media. The bitches can be rich by the time they 7. They can support real.
I know the cards.
They got their own company right now.
I know the cards out there. If it happens, I can't fight it. Hopefully she cool and we can settle something.
Yeah, right.
Overall, I just think it's smart. Have your own stuff. You guys moving together. Rent the other place out. You know,
That's why I'm gonna bury $100 million somewhere.
you don't want extra money when you're married.
When you rent a place out, it's hard to kick them motherfuckers out.
I mean, that's or do like
Let's
Airbnb.
say y'all break up. You can't just evict the people out your house.
But what you do is you just use it for like Airbnb or something.
Oh, that's how you get the money.
No, I'm saying instead.
Oh my god!
No,
I like your brother said it doesn't. It's not what you technically. You don't give her nothing. She take you to court. She take half anyway. So.
I want half.
What you say?
From the back. Wow.
Well, looking at some of the court shows, a lot of things that accumulate in the marriage, you can't get there.
I don't care about that.
yeah.
You know, if you're being realistic, you really don't care about it.
What am I doing? She gonna get half anyway. There's nothing I can do. I'm not gonna fight that shit.
Oh, so you just going?
That's the way.
You'll sign a prenup?
No, hell no.
Why not? Why not?
I'm
I'm not saying I make somebody. I ain't gonna make nobody do it. I'm just saying, would you?
Oh, I definitely will.
Check this out. My girl can make more than me. My girl can make more than me, and I'll still sign one.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So she's like, I really don't care. I'm still on business.
I feel that because if she asked me, I would.
Yeah, 100. Come on.
I think it's smart to have a prenup. The only time that I wouldn't do it is if I was like marrying somebody that I've known for a long
But that's what I feel like.
a long time.
Like I know you. I don't.
But if I just like met you a few years ago, like, you know.
I always said, I want to find before I got where I want to be in life. I want to find my wife. I don't think that's right. But when I get, like you said, if I get there and I find that helpful, she got time. Cause I don't know you like that.
Yeah. Unless you're somebody that you really know.
If it's somebody I know, I got a
You
list.
try to marry her, it's not real. You better be nice and people got to call her.
I'm not gonna call her to her face.
Yeah, just behind her back.
Yeah. You damn right. You call me. I ain't shit. Now, hold on. Now, if it's one of the women I would marry in my life, I put on my list, I know this. They're not helpless with those. Then I would not make them sign.
Right.
I'm saying because you ain't shit.
I would not make them sign that.
Yeah.
I know them personally. I know if I ever married them, they wouldn't cause me no grief like that.
I feel like that's smart.
They gonna look at your damn late night special episode.
They don't know who it is.
They gonna say episode 30. You call me help.
Well, you gonna be signed to freedom. Nah, I'm just kidding. But no, they don't know who it is.
I'm defending you. I said he ain't shit. We're calling you that.
No one knows the list except for this one.
Like,
You are his future wife. Know what you're getting
if y'all,
into.
if y'all was
You gonna have a world of whatever the fuck you want.
if y'all were like,
Being the help.
You don't be no help. You gonna get what you
You
want.
just called them.
This is a very, very good man.
I'm an ain't shit nigga.
I think Jarvis wants to speak.
I mean, like, are y'all gonna have the conversation with y'all partners about like if the other person would say, "Hey, would you ever put child support on?"
Yes.
Would y'all
I've had that conversation.
Yes. Y'all would have that
You
conversation.
definitely should. I definitely would.
Heck yeah.
I would, yeah.
That's what I'm
Already.
saying.
But I also
Already?
feel like if you leave me, like I'm
Y'all
chilling.
Oh,
You're supposed to have a conversation.
Yeah.
yeah.
We going deep.
Mm-hmm.
We getting deep.
Like you gotta know what you getting into.
We talked about parenting styles. Schools we want.
That's very smart. Very smart.
Dang,
Religion
you just don't
based.
want to get into bougie schools.
Religion based.
I think I believe in homeschool. I don't believe in
I like
school
that too.
anymore because Pensacola Christian be messing kids of color up.
That's why I heard they can't even braid their hair. Like the boys, they got long, can't even braid their hair.
They're ridiculous.
Yeah. Most Christian schools like that. It's like you can't have your hair like cover your ears a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a way of control.
Yeah. It's oppressive anyway. But yeah, so
We talked about finances. We talked about religion is definitely a big one for us because what if you date somebody that does not believe in God and you do, or somebody
That's a good segue to John Book.
or denominations. It's some people. I'm Methodist and he's Baptist. Some Baptist people feel like Methodists doing the wrong way and vice versa.
Or they Pentecostal.
Non-denominational.
I feel like that don't work.
What don't work?
Two different religions.
Oh, they definitely can work.
They can.
Yeah, if you respect the other person's beliefs.
I feel like some people,
But
I feel like one person could live with one other person. Like,
I think if you're going to do that, it takes like two people who are very spiritually mature. Because, when you're loving each other fully for the fullness of who you are and not to try to control them and make them who you want them to be.
You're a Christian and the other one is Buddhist or Jewish.
I've dated.
Like for me, like I don't care if someone is, I don't have a religion. I just believe in God. But like, I wouldn't care if I like married like a Christian or a Jew or something. I'm like, that's your belief. Does it work for you? Then do that. But that don't mean I got to do it.
And it doesn't really conflict with your daily living. I think you were trying to say.
The only thing I thought was weird.
Those are really important things because if y'all can't agree on that,
Thing I thought was weird when I went to her church. I was like, that's kind of German. When they did the little thing because she was going Catholic.
and are you the type that
I
believe
used to be Catholic. That was
and
so
are you
fun.
the type to believe that a woman should follow the man as far as his religion?
No, man.
There's people feel like
I
you're
don't
supposed to follow the man.
Yeah.
My dad did it, and when he said that my dad, he didn't go to church like that. My mom went to church every Sunday. My dad didn't. My parents stayed until death do them part.
See, it could definitely work. It could definitely work.
I don't mean he believe in God. I mean he might.
But she's so gung ho of like, dad and my dad. My dad's not the type to talk about God and all that stuff. Not saying, like you said, not saying believe, but their religion aspects are so different.
It basically like they were
didn't
two different religions.
But it didn't interfere in their marriage.
But again, you got to be very mature for that.
I mean,
some people can't
eventually-
take a person disagreeing with them.
And eventually my dad did, rededicate his life when he was in the hospital, his last final weeks living. But the fact that it never interfered in their marriage, it was just depends. Are you mature enough to accept the difference?
Yeah.
And be okay with that?
I definitely think a lot of people feel like their partner has to be, gotta believe the same thing I believe, because I believe in Jesus and I follow my faith this way. So if you're not doing it, we're not evenly yoked.
I'll say this: I'm not really tripping on like religion, but I might be tripping on like other stuff, like when it comes to politics, like what you believe in. But I think
that's a little bit I can understand.
Yeah, I be like, I'm working on myself in that way, but you gotta be open-minded. It's not easy though. Shit ain't easy, so I can see how it might be with religion.
Yeah, politics is that can get a little bit more tricky.
Yeah.
Because like if I'm who I am and I'm trying to like marry like a severe conservative, I ain't saying it can't work.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it's gonna be a lot of work to make it
work. Yeah.
You can do it. It's just a grind.
Yeah. But hearing you spout out all the time about how, I just don't think these gays should vote. I'm gonna be like, but you're gay and I am too. So that's crazy. That ain't gonna work.
But all right.
Listen, gay conservatives are a real thing.
My only requirement is that you're open-minded to hearing the other side. You don't have to agree with it, but as long as you are able to kind of process it and I feel like you respect it, you're good. That's right. So,
no judgment.
Can you see other people's perspective other than your own? Can you be the type to be like, okay, I understand your perspective on this?
Everybody says yes, right? But
most people
sometimes I don't like when they don't agree with me. Like, how can you not see
it?
It's clear as day.
Yeah.
Like, you can't see this shit? And that's like, damn.
I do think that's the way a lot of people react, though. And especially if you're reacting like off of ego, which is typically a person's first reaction. It's like, but how do you not see this? It's so clear. And it's like,
and it
to you, because that's your experience. That ain't my experience. That's not what I believe.
And you gotta, and if you expecting them to be open-minded, you gotta be open-minded.
Yeah.
You can't leave that on one person. You gotta. What you require for somebody else to do, you gotta also require for yourself.
A lot of people are not like that, and even if you had a certain viewpoint, a person will assume. Let's say, okay, I'll use an example. Let's say you voted for Trump and I voted for Biden.
Get out. I'm just
playing. We know I'm not voting for that nigga. Anyways, I'm the type of person to be like, well, maybe he saw something differently, and I'm not going to get mad at the man because he voted for whoever he voted for. Or they got a different viewpoint. I'm not going to be like, well, maybe he sees something I don't see. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to just judge it straight off of just a decision or a talking point. We having a conversation. I might not like chocolate milk. You might love that shit.
But you can't, what's the right word? You can't mesh with the person that.
Okay, I was like, was I the only one that heard white word? What's the white word? What's the white?
It's so white. All right, no.
He wants that white milk.
The right word is it's like sometimes you can listen to a person like, oh, this is why I'm doing that, but at the same time you can't listen to a person who views a person that does no wrong either. Like you say, I'm trying to tell you why I vote for Trump. Man, I'm telling you all the good things he does, and then if you try to say one bad thing he's done, I'm like, no.
Oh, you talking about you just blind to everything. I was coming from the viewpoint.
Yeah, you definitely do got to be open-minded, and I will say with the different viewpoints, there is a boundary with it too. Like at some point, you do have to draw the line and be like, okay, like your beliefs are too drastically different.
Yeah.
To where we're not even like we can't even come to a middle ground. So. There does have to be a boundary.
Like speaking of religion, speaking of religion, my good friend DeJohn here.
Up to the camera. We got a book right here called The Devil's Chair. This book right here, I think, so I'm delving down into like a little small little. What I said?
He said dabbling, trying to say dabbling.
What the
It says devils. I mean,
The devil's chair. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to change topics to like a small book review of this, like a little preview of it. I think this is a good book right here. It's a short story, you know what I'm saying? This book is, huh?
You ready?
I read a good little small
He actually has. He broke it down.
The reason why I'm interested in the book because of the genre is it's got horror in it, it's got thriller in it, it's got mystery in it. This book, guys, it even got some psychic stuff in it, man.
Oh shit!
But the thing about it, see me, I might be on a biased perspective because I like mystery, like finding out this situation happened and they about to go on a longer journey to find out why.
Oh, you like that first 48 type shit?
Yeah.
And like, and you ever seen the those Knives movies? Oh, damn. It's like like a detective dude. It's called
Noir. Oh, I thought you.
It's like the actor, the James Bond actor, playing in those as a detective. You never seen those? Mm-hmm. Daniel Craig.
I watch this TV.
Oh man. Well, I like horror, thriller, and mystery movies, and this book definitely gonna dive down into that type of stuff you're looking for, especially like with religion too, and to the what's to say like taboo or whatever. And I like it. And like if you ever want to go on a journey, man, y'all need to read this book, Devil's Check. I wish I could go more on.
You're doing great. I was talking about
Let me see.
it was Neil.
Oh,
He was being a problem. You were doing great.
but imagine you're a person that doesn't feel like you belong in a certain area, and even in your own city, that you like. I need to be somewhere else to be me, to progress more. I need answers. You know what I'm saying? Like who else don't feel like that? Like, I feel like damn, like what am I doing here? If I stay here, I'm gonna be nothing. I ain't gonna be shit. And people around, I hate the people around me, or the people don't like me. And I feel like I could do more somewhere else. So I think take my ass on and go somewhere. I play gamble. There's a lot of gamble people led to success that way by moving from their current position and actually fighting for what they want to be. And that takes courage. That's scary. It's scary going by yourself somewhere you don't know. You ain't never been before. Just to find answers. Nobody knows. Some people too lazy to even try to do that. It's like, man, I'm about to sit in this shit that I'm in. I'm gonna wallow to the day I die. Or you gonna be like, hey, this shit too stinking. But I'm gonna get out and go find what I want to know, and that's not easy. And even on that journey, you still gonna get small glimpses of that back home bad feelings. But at the same time, it's better than it was before. And that book right here is gonna pretty much, it's not, you can see a little bit of yourself in the main character of this book right here, of being scared, vulnerable, going places, and actually finding new information, actually progressing. And what this book does, that's what it does for you. So I would like y'all to read that if y'all looking for that type of stuff, something to put your own
I
stuff
just
into.
ordered my book. It comes Saturday.
The Devil Chair. Buy it on Amazon.
That was good.
There's a link at the. I'll make sure there's a link to hit. You can just hit.
Sorry, we have porch.
Sorry, I felt like I kept saying the same stuff over and over. That's how I feel.
You were.
Okay. Actually.
Phenomenal.
Champion. That's it. Yeah, some more.
Oh, some more about it.
No, I'm talking about your show plan.
Oh, so yes. We're gonna be talking about the show plan. Next show? This show?
This show, whatever you was trying to do.
Oh,
I have
shoot.
some, but that's for the end. And it ain't gonna be long. This is something for the I'll do it. I'll do it before I do the outro. All right. So y'all got this. Actually was a pretty good one, y'all. But I have some things, words of wisdom for you guys. So let's see what I can get. Goes. I don't know. I'm gonna let the Lord get me. See what I do. Y'all know this is the show. If a lot of people who listen to me on like Instagram something, or if I do the shows where I'm just out of character, the sovereign persona, y'all realize I'm trying to entertain. So when people actually sit and talk to me, yes, there are jokes. Yes, I'm there. You know, I do what I do. But sometimes I don't want to be serious all damn time. But I'll be serious right now. It is September. What is September 12th? It is September 12th.
Yep.
Yeah. 9/11 was yesterday. 22 years. It's a long time. This year is almost over. Like, no jokes. Like, it's September, October, November, December. 3 more months. Well, a little more. You know, if you just think about, and everybody here has gone through their own things this year. Think about, like, what have you learned, and what experiences have helped you grow? I know it's been tough. I know it's been tough for me, shit. It's been a hell. But that's something I just want to put out there. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You trying to fuck me up. I'm trying to get serious. Yeah, it's YouTube be tripping. If this was a Spotify one,
oh yeah,
Like instrumental.
They be tripping with that too.
You still have to.
Yeah, I'll put some on there.
You'll get flagged.
I got my own personal beats I've made, which I actually need to go through that.
But anyway, continue. Sorry that.
Nah, you good.
I didn't do shit.
Serious. But nah, for real. What do y'all? Hey, anybody got to answer this shit?
Nigga, if you ain't did that shit, you supposed to do it at the beginning of the year, nigga. Get to it before the start on it before the end of the year.
I'm gonna say it nicer, but it's pretty much.
You read your mind.
But nah, for real. If it's something you want to do, get it going. Not the New Year's thing. Just if you want to do it, do it. You want to start a new job, you want a different job, you want to start your business, you want to focus on your books, like whatever. Do that. There's too much stuff going around here, going on in the world. People be thinking what they want to do, they don't do anything. You stuck here, you stuck. I don't know. I won't even say in the city. You stuck in your own pit.
Mm-hmm.
You're stuck in your own pit. You got all this stuff around you, people around you. But don't. Oh, excuse me. But to be real, the only thing you can control is yourself. And sometimes you can't control that. But you can't control people around you. You can't control your siblings, your significant other, nobody but yourself. And sometimes, like, yeah, we human. Those reactions will, maybe they make us feel a certain way. Maybe they do this and it hurts our feelings.
Oh, man, you talking about me? What?
Oh. But, damn, now you good. I lost the track. I'm good. But sometimes you just gotta muscle through that crap. And that's something on some real facts. That's something I realized over the last, well, this whole year, but over the last few months. I have physically and mentally changed for the better, to be honest with you.
Preach, Pastor.
And some people say I'm heartless. I don't think it's just when you go through so much at the same time, you get to a point where what's the point of crying anymore? I'm not saying I feel. Trust me, I still feel. It's just something inside of you. Some of that's God, and something inside of you just gets to a point where you just tired. But you're not. It's not tired of giving up. It's like
fatigued.
It's like I want to fight. Like I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
So you want to find something better. And I've been through the ring.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah, that's it. I've been through the ringer. And nothing but God got me out there. I've seen many people pass on. And my close people hurting, going through shit. Sometimes you wish you can do something about it. You can't. You gotta fix yourself. And that's something I had to deal with for longer than that. But this whole year, I've literally been talking to God, talking to myself, mentally preparing. It's times where they don't hear from me. Not just because I'm busy. I'll be busy. But I'm literally trying to get my mind together. Trying to figure out why do I feel this way? Why do I want to change? Why do I want to be a better man? Why do I want to be? What do I want to be? These things that always go through my head. To be real with you, for somebody, let me tell you something. The last time I cried was my grandfather's funeral. I went up there to talk and I cried. I cried that whole day. That man meant the world to me. The one grandfather that actually loved me. I'm not saying the other one didn't, but I'm just saying. But we just saying. But nah. That when he died, yes, I was sad, but I don't know, it's like something in me just kicked off. It was already building up from all of this stuff, but it kicked off and it gave me the will to keep going. And not even just keep going harder.
Fire in your ass.
Yeah, fire, man. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, you gonna hurt. You gonna go through shit. It's life. Life has ups and downs. But the best thing I can tell you is keep pushing, man. Keep pushing, keep going. You got a dream, do that shit. People don't believe in, fuck them. I'm just being real. People gonna talk to you all day long, talk in your ear. They gonna tell you what they want, what you want to fucking hear. Or are they really down for you like that? You don't know until they prove it. And there are people in your life that will, no matter what time it is, no matter what's going on, they will be there. If they can't be there, they're gonna try to do something. Them people want in your corner. Rest of them, fuck them. Got a little more, you know, that's what I got for y'all today. That's the host. You got host.
I'm gonna say that was very good, encouraging. Pretty good message right there, so.
But at the end of the day, we talked about a lot of stuff. Talked about prison, going over to jail for 30 years over accusations from happening in 2003, which could be possible, true. Talked about marriage. Talked about other stuff.
Living with each other.
Yeah, living with each other. Trials and tribulations.
Tribulations.
I mean, tribulation, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Bless his heart.
Bless your sweet little heart.
Lord, Savior Jesus.
Bless your sweet little heart. You trying.
That and
You trying, baby.
keep your loved one close. And I'm glad y'all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. We thank all of our hosts, beautiful hosts today. Great hosts. Some left earlier. And we had a good blast, fun time. And hope to see y'all in the next show. Huh? I mean, yes.
You're good.
Yeah, everybody the host. You the host. You the host. I'm the host. He the host. Yeah. But hey, you gonna cut it.
Hey, you gotta forgive my boy. He ain't been here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, man, in a couple weeks, he don't even know what to do.
Y'all have a great day. Be blessed. Never stress. Thanks for watching the WCOD.
Thank you so much.
Buy the book, The Double Chair.
My book.
Like, subscribe.
Come on. Like, cry.
Yes, yeah.
Bro,
My
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Bye.
Joke. Joke.
This camera quality is pretty good.